So I just want to let y'all know first of all that I'm of course I'm gonna, because I want to at least let y'all look at what I'm already talking about, which I'm very sure y'all already pretty much know at this point. But I just want to show y'all leading up to what. Why not? Of course, just for today too, and just just to mirror what I'm talking about. But I'm not out. Yeah, and I will also just be completely straight up, which I can probably already see also at this point that, of course, being at myself, I've always liked to be sort of an asshole and just, of course, fuck with people, troll. Yeah, when it comes to a humor level, yeah, like I love doing all that. It's entertaining. It's enjoyable. I like doing it. Obviously, pretty sure if anybody at least is not that fun or they like doing that, then yeah, like pretty sure everybody likes to joke around. And like I said, I'm not gonna be pretend to get on here and act pretend and act like that I'm above holier than thou, and that I'm any good when it comes to somebody like a DSP or Wings, for example. For sure, like pretty much like how you have these other channels out here that troll DSP and Wings, and they'll try. So we're doing like, dude, I'm showing you guys that he's a very bad person, and this is who. Like, no, I'm not gonna get in here and say that I'm like, no, I'm clearly doing this, whether it's just for, I guess you could say, views, but I would just say, yeah, just to shitpost and really troll, and just that's what I'm really here for. Should be really honest with, I'll be really honest with y'all. But if you want to say views, of course, just like stuff like that, yeah, of course, obviously. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be fronting y'all when it comes to that. Y'all can like clearly know, if you don't know already, what I'm here, especially when channels like this and content like this. But all right, so I of course I know. Well, of course by this point now, I'm pretty sure y'all, well, probably a collective in this space that I guess you can, when it comes to typical like very toxic and local stuff, yeah, stuff like that. I guess you can see, yeah, people know when it comes to a DSP for years, like a DSP or again, Wings, and as such. And yeah, so I'm not any stranger, of course, like being that, of course, we how much involved, like I said, from an entertainment aspect, that of course, even when it comes to a Wings and DSP, for years I've known, at least kind of, yeah, I've known what they are, what they actually are, and why people, and I found out too, much so why I'm doing this today when it comes to DSP, why people troll, to bring it a light, to put a spin on that, of that particular video. I don't know if it's still around, but the whole video of this is why we troll Wings, and I'm pretty sure y'all know that that video. But yeah, like, so I see that, of course, get up and just going about my usual self, and I see this video. I see the video of of course, just a video of one of the trolls, or just because what people would be like, the people that troll, I would say more so even just as worse as like, yeah, oh yeah, I'll say just as worse as DSP and Wings. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure y'all know who that is, who they are, especially the main ones. But yeah, so I see that, yeah, of course, has a lot of views. I see this one video that's talking about LTG, and it has LTG, and he like basically rips or roasts DSP essentially. And I click into it and see what's going on, and I don't know if I think it said something that someone asked LTG what he DSP. Should I? Oh, it's something like that. It's like, I guess we got the time today because I'm going to be talking regardless. So, come on, phone. Research. I think I'm pretty sure I got it. pretty sure I can, if I search it up, that I can. It can be one of the ones because it's probably like close to 13K right now. Yeah, just like because I'm pretty. It recorded over another bum that was talking about LTG, but yeah, LTG replies to DSP critiquing his stream. I saw that way earlier this morning. And I was like, okay, oh yeah. And I was like, what's this? Of course, when it comes to these videos too, because like I said, like people, and I'll get into that later, being in the context. But I click into the video, of course, and I see that somebody asks in LTG stream that you should react to DSP, and he watched your shit, and he's like, basically he says something. Yeah, I thought, of course, because like I said, this happens all the time, whether it's with DSP or Wings, because of course that just these group of degenerates that I guess love, they want them to interact so much because they consider them, they want them to interact so badly and put them in, they put them in wheelhouse with each other. But so, like I said, and this is the first time also, of course, but I thought it was fake too. Of course, they just, because at most they do pull shit. And when it comes to these trolls, they do just, I said, they do, of course, drama. Like, obviously, and that happens with anything. So they just, like, pull this out of nowhere. And somebody just asking LTG just to react. And they're pushing and telling LTG to react to what DSP has said. And we basically on the video right now. And I guess this was yesterday. And I think because the way he reacts to, and I don't blame him too. He already saw it, so you can already tell by the way he saw it and how he of course how he reacted back to DSP and just completely annihilated him. Of course, like when it comes to LGG, like his roast is just you don't want to be just look at it as that. You don't want to be in that sentence, but like I said, obviously, I've been following LTG, not ashamed to admit that. Like his big fan of his entertainment, and which I'll definitely say that he's like one of the biggest entertainers today. Apart from a few other people that I watch, because that's pretty much what I watch nowadays, just people and they stream, and that's pretty much like the new entertainment. Basically, I guess if you want to say for the younger crowd. Well, still, it's basically just a new form of entertainment that's catching on. But that's practically what, and that's in my opinion. I think LTG is one of the biggest and very engaging entertainers in a long time, for sure. Just watch one of his streams, and people obviously, people just gravitated towards that, because he really is entertaining, and of course he just completely rips, destroys, and just buries DSP easily, and which I'm pretty sure is nothing new, but because they already know what DSP is going to say. I mean, they already know what LTG is going to say, and of course they pretty much got what they wanted. And like I said, I thought it was fake, but I searched, because after because I couldn't get enough of like him. I couldn't get enough of LTG just like completely, just like absolutely just just like straight up burning DSP, and it was rightfully deserved too after the shit, especially after today. But after like a few watches, because I kept replaying the roast, and I go back. Before I watch it again, I go back to see this video, and I see of course it comes up. Of course, I guess y'all could say like one of the troll channels that just constantly shits on DSP daily, and I watch it obviously, and I see it's mostly like he does. I will also say that too. Like I did like it's not like because he does basically have the same view when it comes to LGG and when he thinks about when it comes to Street Fighter or Street Fighters nowadays, and I definitely agree with that too, which is like it's basically built for basically low skilled, lower lower IQ and unintelligent people that they don't have when it comes to just like that acquires a skill when it comes to a very advanced like in this case fighting games. But I definitely agree with what he said when he definitely agrees he honestly agrees with LTG when it comes to the Street Fighter and how it's not the same anymore. They just built, scrubbed it down to just basically fit a very casual crowd. So and like that part was like definitely when I see that part, but when it goes on further and he starts bringing up the shit about his like LTG stream setup and the stream layout. Oh my gosh! And it's this is what people are just this is the whole big thing, I guess, and which I'm pretty sure LTG saw too, and complete, and it's just like he's a complete fucking fool, and And I don't know, because people say that DSP, he does, like, of course, not just obviously just looking at him and his demeanor and just his behavior, and he just tries to just like talk and say shit to like basically like he says this himself, and he it also is I don't know just completely whether he's unaware or not, he says it himself even today too, like he's off the fact that. And it's not that he's being negative, in which he really says he says that he is being negative, and and it's basically which is the main focal point of this that started this to begin with, and I'm pretty sure like everybody knows from this also like he's just because I don't know it must have took for at this low point. I haven't seen it lately, but. Well, I don't watch on a daily basis. I just like because I'm conforming to stuff. But like lately it must be really, really bad because it's just out of nowhere. Of course, and that's what just people do in general when they talk about LTG because it gets viewers. LTG gets viewership, and he's just another farm to where if you want, and he's like when you want to talk about LTG, people will talk about it, and they it's for viewership. And like, cause he just pulls it straight out of his ass, and it's just like, at random. And of course, like I said, it just goes after the Street Fighter talk. He just goes right into really just talking. It's just really stupid ass, like unnecessary, and obviously just like I said, it's just whether it's just not because it's obviously what it is. Like the main point is just to bring up LTG's name to just and the guy that because I heard too the guy that is supposedly he's not in drama, and that's what he also gets mocked for. But one of the things that people that his detractors or the people don't like him that they don't like they mock him for, but so much not involved with drama. He even says it today that but we gotta bring up LTG, and and. Like I said, that's pretty much the moral of the story. That like he only like brought him up because, of course, and like I said, which is why I want to say that I completely just like Wings. I completely get why people they do the shit that they do to these dudes because like it's like just like I said out of nowhere, and like you can clearly see what he's doing, and it's just like. Oh let's see if I get any donations from this. Let me go to that. Let's think. I'll just go to DSP because he reacts to it and everything. Let me see. Guess I'll predict it.
From caring for your skin to caring for the Earth's. Discover Dove's partnership with Rimba to protect forests.
As you see, I was watching it too, but like I said, corny as fuck too. He looks like like I said, just look at him. Just looks like a dad that's just and see the way he attempts to just roast. He like like desperately, just because. Like I said, can't even wrote like Rose, but like I said, it just sounds like a dad. Like it just sounds like a dude, just a pale dude, a pale white dude that has a dad bod, and yeah, it takes his kid because that's what he sounds like. And it's just like I said, you can clearly see what this is, and we are pretty much already know. Like I said barely. Don't even. Cause you're just talking about it, just wasting time about it. But yeah, that's pretty much just the whole reason for this. Cause yeah, like I said, I do really see why he does get, and yeah, rightfully so, because this is just wow. He just really just pulled the shit out of his ass out of nowhere, and up until now that they've had no interact. Yeah, the only out. Yeah, because I just looked it up myself, and the only interaction that they've had is. I guess I don't even know if that's I don't even know if it's real content, but yeah, it sounds like it is. And the video even has like both of their voices in the background. They've kind of meshed that well together, and like it's from 2017, and I guess they faced off in Street Fighter 4. And yeah, other than that, they really didn't have. Like I said, they both DSP even acknowledges it. It was, I guess they don't. And yeah, it's like, and I guess because it must be really, really bad for him to just really dig deep out of his ass to really bring up LTG. Because you just say that, then he's obviously begging for views. And well, I guess for the troll channels this is good, but not for you, because you're not. Couldn't even get over, and what you see here, he couldn't even get over 600 viewers. That's how pitiful it is. Bringing him up, and he couldn't even get 600 viewers. Just seriously, it's just seriously pitiful. Really, seriously pitiful. And you do wonders why he gets the traction that he gets. And like I said, he's just whether it's just I said, it's just very, very embarrassing. He attempts to roast, and it's just it's like a dad with a fat ass bod that's just, I said, balding. You can see that he acknowledged it too. It's like he acknowledges it himself. And like I said, I don't want to talk to really bring up. It's unnecessary to bring up the other stuff, but it's like he's very. Even himself, it's like he gets why it's just he's sad, and it's just why, just like a Wings too. They say their wives aren't attracted to them, they're not attracted, and that is just very depressing in itself. But it's just like I said, moral of the story is just well, we know what it is, and simply he just brought this up just because, almost like an hour. LTG messages him for just 15 minutes, and the dude, goes on an hour about that, but also says that, LG, the other, he's so enamored about it, but you make a whole, dedicate an hour talking about somebody else. And like I said, you knew what the real reason for this was, and it was just a desperate attempt to get some donations and engagement. And hopefully, like I said, and LTG knows too, because like I said, he saw the video too. And he better fucking pray that this he gets as much as he's hoping to get, because it's not gonna benefit you. It's definitely gonna benefit his troll community and LTG regardless. But I saw he definitely got a few $10, but very, very pitiful. It must be it must be one of those days at the garbage dump that oh wow, maybe if I throw this dude's name right here, I might we're at that level. And like I said, I finally see that to why is that he gets the amount of heat that he gets, and it's a shit like this. Yet he doesn't concern himself in drama. Alright, but so it's just But I guess I'm pretty much done talking about it, and see if just going on about, and probably one of the very, because of course I do, probably one of the very few times that I guess you will hear me with a little bit of commentary. But yeah, if y'all haven't been enjoying yourselves already, it was kind of fun. I guess for another roast for the LTG, just to completely debog him. So